It's cold out there this morning. We've got our storm tracker, the Max Track, everything else really just devoid of flurries, which is good from yesterday. And your storm tracker forecast warming into the weekend. This is what it looks like top down from atop the Lexington Financial Center. Yeah, it's good to not have to have anything to worry about when you're out and about in the morning beyond the cold. The moisture is largely locked up into Ohio, and there it stays as this low gradually pulls east and out of here, and the future track shows that happening. So for today, we'll have way more in the way of sunshine compared to what we saw yesterday, and it's not going to be all that much warmer, but we'll at least get out of the upper 40s. Lexington hit 48 degrees yesterday. We missed that low high, that really cold high temperature by 1 degree. It was 47, the record. So yeah, it's pretty chilly out there to say the least. Now into the weekend, watch this warm front as it lifts northeast and the wind becomes more southwesterly. We are going to take off, and you could be back into shorts and t-shirts over the weekend. That's how much of a change we are going to see. We really need rain, and we really aren't getting any rain anytime soon, so that drought will just continue to expand. And we're in the 30s this morning. Check out Monticello, 33 degrees down there. It's 35 in Flemingsburg, 36 in Mount Sterling, freezing in Springfield, and we've got that freeze warning in effect again this morning. It could very well be expanded into tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning will likely be our coldest low before we start the warm up. Mid to upper 20s. Our record low in Lexington is 25, set back in 1972. And remember, our average first freeze isn't until late October, October 28th. And the first hard freeze, getting down in the upper 20s, typically is in early November. So we may not quite get there. We're looking for mid to upper 20s this morning, so we'll be within that range. So it's definitely possible. And just look at this big bullseye. This cold air aloft was what you're looking at. That wave of low pressure that's kept everything so cold and, of course, unsettled across the Great Lakes. That slowly pulls northeast and out of here. So the trend into the weekend, warmer. We'll start to see that upper low backing off. You'll have a big trough digging into the Pacific Northwest. They'll get the cold for a bit. And we will see the high temperatures just taking off this weekend from well below normal of 67 to around it Friday, and then well above it and staying consistently there over the weekend. There goes that bubble, that broad area of below normal temperatures, and here comes the warm up over the weekend. And this could last at least into the early to the middle part of next week. Now we're showing a little bit of a dip temperature wise, and then as you get closer to Halloween, still that pattern with the below normal temperatures out west. So some of that warmth just very well may linger all the way into Halloween. We'll have to wait and see if we get any cold push closer to the holiday. Sunny, windy, and cool, low 50s today, so we're out of the 40s, just not by much. Clear and cold, another night of potential frost freeze out there tomorrow morning with those near record lows, and then all of a sudden into the weekend, here comes the warmth. Now there is a rain chance on the 8-day forecast. You have to go all the way out to the middle of next week, though, to find it.